Virker det? Okay, super. Den viser en rund cirkel lige nu, fordi den er ved at logge ind i spillet med permissions. Ja. Men hvis den lige gør det, tager lige... Hvorfor kan jeg høre mig selv? Nej. 2 sekunder, jeg skal lige mute min stream på computer. Hvorfor kan jeg høre mig selv stadig? Hvad? Den er i gang med at load spillet, kan godt tage lidt tid, fordi nu når jeg kører multiple tasks. Sådan. Kigger I med? Du skal reload siden. Ja, det er nu. Nej. Det er et VR-spil. Hvis du så... Hvad? Det er Saints and Sinners. 2'eren. Hvad? Det der gad jeg ikke klo på mere. Ny. Easy.
I'm ready. Just another survivor.
Well, look at you, Torres. La celebrity on the tip of everyone's tongue. If I'd have known you were gonna cause this much trouble, I'd have kept my mouth shut about the reserve. Maybe all those lives would have been spared. One thing is certain, though. Misery spread like wildfire, and your name was taken to blame. But what's done, it cannot be undone, no matter how badly you wish it could. You feeling okay, tourists? That thought heating up your brain? Got you seeing flames? What went down at the reserve? But that ain't nothing compared to the hell unleashed upon Old Town. Wonder if we'll ever know who kept them bells ringing for 3 days straight, riling up the horde into a frenzy so savage the living didn't stand a chance. But despite it all, The reserve being a bust, a madman laying waste to old town, the tower folks don't seem frazzled. Business as usual. The building even seems a few stories taller, now that Mama finally slaughtered the reclaimed. And
Så I på musikken, hvad der skete?
From JB in a long while. Some say he's dead, and I'm more fond of the taller tales, that the devil slithered back to his warm and cozy domain. Of course, someone will always step out of the shadows and make themselves known when there are big shoes to fill, right?
That vile hole in the ground was going to be the end of New Orleans. We have reaped what we sowed. All those lives wasted, and for what? None of the legends were true.
Wonder how Mama's
The
feeling
reserve
about
was
this
empty.
noise
Our
coming out of the
reality
French
has
Quarter.
shifted because
It's
of
only
our
gotta be a
reverence
matter
for a
of time
false
before the
idol.
tower comes knocking on that
Empty
preacher's
promises.
door, right? Are you sure you want to get caught in the middle of that mess, tourist? Maybe you'd be better off paddling back to the bayou. Leave Nola behind. Supplies are getting scarcer by the second. The living getting more desperate. And the dead, well, they just keep multiplying. Gonna take nothing short of a miracle to survive what's coming.
Der er mange døde personer.
Of course, you had some people talking like you were a miracle worker. But that's not how it's gone down, has it? I'd say wherever the tourist goes, death ain't far behind. So, you got one or two of them miracles up your sleeve? Been saving them for the right occasion, maybe?
Ja,
She wants you to know something, tourist. That the darkness has swallowed you. There ain't no use in fighting it, she says. Just surrender. Let it devour you. You best be
What?
on your way home now, tourist.
se
Let
på
the dead
musikken.
man rest in peace.
Er vi ikke enige om det var creepy?
One last thing before you go. A bit of advice from beyond the grave. In a time like this, where it seems like the only decisions worth a damn are the ones that save your own ass, well, you best give that a second thought. Payback still exists, my friend. And payback is a whole lot more honorable than a ripped, thin, rabid dog. Payback is an honest-to-God force of nature.
Tourist! You alive? Up here! Tourist! You need to stand up! Shit! That's a lot of blood. We gotta move! Floor collapsed and swallowed you up. Dropped you like a fucking rock. Thought you were toast. Get your head clear. We gotta escape this hellhole. Place is swarming. Good. You snagged the blueprints. Can't believe what we went through to get those fucking things. Father Carter better be Hail Marying his ass off when we get back. Fuck! You got company! Take this! We gotta get you up here and... Wait. What the fuck is that? I hear something. Shit! They're flooding in! Behind you! Run, tourist! Get the fuck out of here! Go!
Mig?
Glad to see you upright, tourist. No broken bones, not even a limp. Thank the Lord. Holland's found you in the bushes unconscious and dragged you here. Looks like you had quite an exit from the hotel. You have good news to share, I hope?
Good news is that I managed to make it out alive. Bad news.
My friends are dead.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. What happened?
Riley couldn't handle it. Froze up. Cowered in the corner when we had to keep moving. When we tried to get him up, he freaked. Started flailing around, knocked one of our grenades loose, and it blew. Collapsed the floor on us. Blew him to smithereens.
Riley. Yes. I should have seen it coming. Boastful men rarely hold up under pressure. But they all knew the risk, and yet they forged ahead. Brave souls, all of them.
They died for a worthy cause.
I regret that you were put in such danger.
Don't worry.
Don't sweat it. I know how to handle myself. We found the blueprints. But honestly, I don't know what good they're gonna do you. You'll never be able to clear that place. You need to rethink your plan.
May I have the blueprints, please? That hotel will be our home. We've had a setback, yes, but the blueprints are valuable. It will help us plan our next effort. When the time is right, we will try again. Our
Hvor mange
faith
ser
will
min stream
deliver
lige nu?
us.
From what I saw in there, it's gonna be a long wait.
Patience is a virtue.
Gag.
We want what everyone wants. Belonging, community, peace of mind. After the disaster in Old Town, many of my people are living in constant fear. The rumors of a psychopath behind it all have them rattled, thinking everyone outside of my flock could be the perpetrator, an envoy of Satan himself. But the living must band together, not remain divided. And the hotel is our answer.
Let's agree to disagree and move on. We got some business to discuss.
Indeed we do. I read the Pawn King's proposal. It's ambitious, but sound. You could tell Sonny I accept, but with certain stipulations. Here, I've outlined them in this letter. Minor tweaks to the agreement that I think he'll find amenable. A trade network for those of us outside the tower walls could ease a lot of suffering.
A preacher with a dash of business savvy. Never thought I'd live to see the day. I'll give him your letter.
My grandfather sold Bibles door to door. I know a bit about the hustle, tourist. Knowing Sonny, he's pacing behind that glass of his, wearing a groove into the floor, waiting for my response. Let him sweat it out for a bit. You clearly need to get some rest. Your weapons and gear are just outside the door. No offense, of course, just a precaution. God bless, and Godspeed, tourist.
Hvad? Nems. Hvad lækker? Well,